Hey guys, what's up? This is Mario here, and welcome back today to another episode of Attack of the B Team. This is episode 5, I believe, and so today we're going to be finishing off the storage system that we started last episode over there somewhere, and then we'll also might be moving on to some Tinker's Construct stuff. So, we're going to be using all these items in our inventory today. Now let me get up the pipes because it's somehow glitched. So, there we go, okay. So, as you can see, we have we have all these pipes that we could use. I mean, we have these random ones which are Galacticraft, but we're not looking at the Galacticraft ones. We're looking at these ones down here, these ones from Project Red Transportation. And so we're not going to be focusing on stuff like the crafting pipe, but the crafting pipe's kind of cool, and we might focus on it a little bit later, because it's quite useful. But for now, we're going to be looking at the transport pipe, which we have some here, the junction pipe, the interface pipe, and the request pipe. So first of all, we have this transport pipe, and this is made with 2 stone and a glass pane. And you use these just to transport items around. They don't really do anything. They literally just program to transport stuff around. Then you have the junction pipes, which are made with this stuff called Aluma, which you get from using 2 dye. There's these saplings that are dyed, so you can use those too. And 2 glowstone dust, and you get 1 Aluma. And so you need to make a junction pipe. You need 2 red Aluma, 2 green Aluma, 2 of this stuff called infused silicon, which takes ages to make. Like, look at this, right? So you have this, the red silicon compound. You have to make silicon, which you make from getting silicon boule, which you make from getting this, which you make from getting that. So that's a coal block storing with sand, and that's how you start it off, basically. And you also need 2 diamonds and a glass pane. So we're going to be making some of these right now. So we'll take that, and there we go. So we've got our first bunch of routed junction pipes. Then we have these interface pipes, which you make with 4 gold nuggets, 4 redstone, and 1 junction pipe, and you get these interface pipes. You only get 1 though. And, oh, we don't have the items, or is it because some of them stack? So we have, oh, we need nuggets, right, okay, well, I've got some ingots in my inventory here, so I'll just make a bunch of these, like that. There we go, and then we'll do that. There we go, yep. And then you need, oh, we need paper, right. I've got some sugarcane out here, thankfully, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I thought I had a bunch of sugarcane. Jesus, I must have used quite a lot of it. Okay. There we go, okay. Oh, no, wait, was I about to make it? Oh, yeah, I was about to, oh, no, we didn't need sugarcane. God damn it. No, I did it wrong. Alright, it doesn't matter. We didn't need the sugarcane, ignore that. So we need to do this. In fact, we need 4 of each, so let's just stick 4 in each corner. And then we'll get nuggets. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we also need these junction pipes, and we get some, what's it called? Routed interface pipes. And what these do is you can stick things called chips in these, and the chips basically give you, what's it called? The chips make this thing get programmed, basically, so it's a programmable pipe. And then the final thing we need is this thing called a routed request pipe, which we make with this. So we need six redstone, 2 diamonds, and a junction pipe. We're only going to take 1 of these because we only need 1. And then we'll take the rest back like this. There we go. Okay, so that's all of the pipes that we need. So now what we need to do is we need to... Oh, pretty much night time. We'll sleep then. We'll sleep first. And then we will continue onwards with our epic quest to finish off the storage system. And so the way that this works, now I'm going to go down into bat mode because the bat mode is what we're going to need to do this. So first of all, I'm going to make a hole in the back of my house, like about maybe where this chest is. Yeah, there. Perfect. And then also, right, so I'm also going to explain another mod. Let me just fly up in case there's monsters around. So you have this spruce wood plank, and I also have this thing called a diamond saw, which you make with 3 stone sticks, which is just like a wood except with stone. 2 sticks and a diamond, and you get this diamond saw. And if you put diamond saw in with a spruce wood plank like this, you get these slabs. And then you get panels, and panels is what we're going to use. And what we can do with the panels is, I know there's another way of doing this, but we're going to do it with like this for now. You place the panel there, place panel there, place panel there, and place panel there. Is that correct? I think that's correct. And then we place this request pipe there. Yeah, perfect. And so then you right click on this request pipe, and I'll explain what it does later on, but that's how we're going to do this. So now we want to take this under the ground, so... And what we need to do, we need to take it under the ground, and then we need to take it over to the storage system. So let's dig, dig, dig. And then can we dig this way? Is this correct? Where's the storage system? There it is, okay. So we'll dig down again, like that. Then we'll keep mining. then we'll shovel, and here we are. Okay, so we're here now, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to take these normal transport pipes, and we're going to hook these up to this pipe here, which is the request pipe, and we'll hold shift and do it. There we go. Okay, yeah. So now we just need to get down into there. Good. And so now what we need to do is place all these pipes along here, like this, yep, like this. Is there another drop somewhere? Nope, that's it. Okay, and then we're in here. And so let's just quickly dig that out. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. Alright, so then we need to bring this through here and then through there. There we go. Okay, perfect. So let's block it with some dirt. So now we got these transport pipes coming through, but we need to hook them up to something. So we have these interface pipes, which we're going to put here, here, and here. And these basically hook up the chests into the system. Now, they're not hooked up yet. And the reason for this is because we need to put some chips in them. So to make chips, we're going to need 3 different chips, unfortunately. But it'll be worth it eventually. And we need, actually... No, we need another interface pipe, right? I've just realised this now. We're going to have to cut one of those interface pipes just out for now. But that's not a problem. We can get another one another day, but I won't do that on camera. I'll upgrade this off camera just because it'll be a lot easier. But it will be getting some a couple of upgrades. So what we need is to go down into here, and we need to place a chest. Oh my god, we're going to have to mine out a bunch of this flooring. We need to place a chest here. So here, let me just get that. Like that, and then I'll mine into the floor. There we go, perfect. And then I'll place this down dirt, because we're going to be moving this chest in a sec soon, so there's no need to worry about it. Let's go around the corner here, and then we will place down this interface pipe, and you'll see what I'm doing in a sec. I'll explain it all in just a second, but for now, I just need you guys to, well, I don't need you guys to concentrate, but I just need to do this. So let's get this cobble, and we'll block this back up like that. Perfect. And then we'll also cover this in some wood or something nice sometimes so that it looks okay. So that's basically the setup for the system, I believe. Oh, no, wait. Right, okay, we need to replace one of these pipes, this one here, that one, with a junction pipe. Because a junction pipe, you basically place these down like this, like that, and that basically like marks a junction. So it's like if you've got several pipe systems, if you've got several pipes going into one block, use a junction pipe, because it starts to make more sense of things then, in a way. I've also got these mallow berries. These are really cool. So now we need to start making some chips. Now there's 3 different chips that we need, but there is 4 that we will need eventually. So the ones that we need at the minute, so let me search for chip. There we go. So it'll come up with the cooked chips and stuff like that, but we don't need that. We need these responder chips, which we make with... Oh, let's go to the crafting bench and do it. We need orange alumar, redstone, iron, and a null logic routing chip. So we'll make 3 of these, like that, and then we'll take all this rest back. The reason we're only going to make 3 is because we don't have enough to make 4 at the minute. Well, sorry, no, we have enough to make 4, but we don't need 4 at the minute. You'll see why in a sec. So we need these broadcaster chips as well, which is magenta alumar, redstone, this null logic routing chip. You make this with paper, gold nuggets, and redstone. And then also a gold ingot, and so we're going to make 3 of these as well. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll take all the rest back for now. I mean, I'm just going to be a bit of a mess for a sec, but it won't be, trust me. And then we need to make 1 extractor chip, which we make with cyan alumar, redstone chip, and ingot. And then we get... Oh, crud, I didn't mean... No. I wanted to do that, and then we get 1 of those. So, now we've got all the chips we need to program them up. And you program them by holding them and right-clicking. So, as you can see here, I don't think we need to do much to this. We just need to make sure it's blacklisted, because blacklist basically lets all the items through. If you put it on whitelist, it won't let anything through. And then there isn't any orientation. For extraction, we don't need extraction. So, what we're going to do is we're going to stick this chip in. Now, you guys probably remember me putting that interface pipe in. We're going to place that chip. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So, this interface pipe, if we right-click it, you see there's 4 slots here. They're quite dark, but there's 4 slots here where we can put some chips. So, we're going to put the extractor chip in there, and that is now hooked up into that chest. And I'll explain what all of this does, like I say, in just a sec. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm doing for the minute. Now, we have 2 different chips here. We have the responder chips, which is what we're going to program first. Priority needs to be -2, because we're also going to do stuff like an auto smeltery and stuff like that, and those need to be a higher priority, otherwise they won't go there straight away. Blacklisted again, and that's about it for these chips. And so we're going to place these ones, and you can actually just right-click on the things like this to do that. There we go. And then we're also going to do the same with these broadcaster chips, except we don't need to do the priority. I mean, we could, but we don't need to. So they're already blacklisted, which is perfect. And then we'll plonk these in here too. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So that's the system done now. And so now I'll explain what it does. So if we... Alright, I can't see this at the minute. So I'll actually... Right, okay. I'm going to transfer a bunch of these items over real quick. So this might take just a little while. I don't know if you guys want to really watch this, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's going to be... we need to do it. And we're going to have to do it anyways eventually. I don't see the point in stopping recording just to quickly do some stuff like this. So we're just going to keep going with this recording real quick whilst I store a bunch of stuff away. Or at least enough stuff so we can break all the chests. We don't need to store the stuff in this chest because this chest's not very useful. Alright, there we go. Just take out a bunch of this stuff in here. And we have a bone needle, by the way. I've not been doing anything with that. It's just because I had one spare bone meal and I didn't know what to do with it. So I thought, there's bone needles, so I'll make them. Right, so there's all this. Now, I know we'll make a bookshelf for all our books one day because you can make bookshelves on this, as in like proper bookshelves where you can put books on them and stuff. And so we'll make that one day to store all our books on for Tinker's Construct and open blocks. And now we can break this chest. So we can also move this chest down to the system. So now I'll explain what this does. So if we do click this, you can see all of the items that are hooked up to those chests over there have come up by right clicking on that. Like this. So wait for it to load. There we go. So this basically, it shows all your items. And what I can do is I can click on, for example, so I say I want 2 diamonds. I can set it to 2, and I click submit, and it'll say successfully requested 2 of diamond. And then in just a second here, the diamonds will come to me. There we go. Alright, and then we can throw those back into this chest, and they will get extracted, hopefully. Hopefully I haven't done this wrong. I haven't done it wrong, have I? Yeah, there we go. They'll get extracted, and as you can see, we had 36 a second ago. Oh, just wait for it to download. We had 36. Now if I repoll, we have... Oh, no, wait. No, it's still going. Alright. There we go. Now we have 38 again. So basically, this is just an easy-to-go system where we can chuck stuff in like this. So let me take all this bunch of this stuff, and I will throw it into this chest over here. Like this, and then throwing a bunch of stuff into the chest, and all of it will get extracted because we don't need any of this at the minute. So then slowly, if you look over time, all of this stuff is going to get extracted, which is awesome. This is going to be so useful for like storing everything that we need and then recalling it really quickly. See, the point is, you guys might be wondering, oh, but the chests are only over here. Why can't you just like open the chest and find the item? Well, it's so much easier to because alright, let me explain what else this thing has. So this request pipe here, you can search an item's name in it. So say I wanted some, I don't know, some quantum dust, but there was like a couple pages of items, or I had a bunch of chests where everything was mixed up. I could literally just search quantum, and there it is. So you just call whatever quantum dust you want, which is this system is just awesome. I got this off Generic B's video. He does a really good tutorial on how to do it. There'll be a link in the description below to the video where he actually like explains how you do it on. So that's the storage system set up now, guys, and so we can take all this other stuff now, and I'll quickly just store this away. And then after that, we will get onto some Tinker's Constructs, which I'm going to quickly just have to pause and start doing some editing for. Not editing, sorry. I'm going to have to just start doing some off-camera work for just a little bit, which is what I've done here, actually. I've done a bit of off-camera work. As you can see, I set up the sugarcane farm. I had to get all that resources. I didn't go mining, but I will go mining after this episode, more than likely. But, so what I'll do is I'll pause this video here for now, guys, and I'll see you once I come back with all of the items that I need to make the Tinker's Construct stuff. Okay, guys, so Mario Bros. 980 is a very angry bat right now because his freaking recording has been sabotaged more than 3 times, and now he's really angry. He's going to be really mad for the entire rest of the day because I did so much stuff, literally off camera, not off camera, but rather, when I was recording, I did so much stuff. I made this smeltery. I'll explain what it is in a sec. I made the smeltery, it crashed on me. I explained what the smeltery was, and then I realised, oh, well, I can't really do much with the smeltery this episode because I don't have much wood. So, I came in here and I decided, you know what, because I have these candy flowers, which is very special, they only make sprinkles, which you can use to make these awesome donuts, which I did make some, as you can see. I made some fabulous donut with sprinkles. Crashed on me again. Now I'm angry. And so I'm sorry if there's like any like lines or anything on the screen that shouldn't be there, but the reason that there is because I'm now recording with a like Windows screen, so kind of like where you Like, so there's two different things on Bandicam. There's DirectX and then there's a rectangle on a screen. And with the rectangle on a screen, you can basically just choose where you want to record. But DirectX basically you just click the thing that you want to record and it does it for you. And so I've stopped using the DirectX thing and I've started doing the recording on screen. And first of all, it seems to be lagging a lot less. And second of all, if it crashes, it won't matter because the recording will still be safe. So that's fine. So now I might actually be able to do some stuff, silly game. So I do still have some candy sprinkles, so I will make some more candy donuts for you guys. So basically, I found these things while I was exploring for all of the dyes to make the storage system. And I found this thing called a candy flower. Now, a candy flower, you create it with, a candy flower you can make, with candy flower in a bowl, you make candy sprinkles. With candy sprinkles, the only thing you can really make, well, you can see what it is, but all you can really make is you make a donut and a candy sprinkle, and you get this donut with sprinkles. Now, if you do the donut, you need 8 dough, and to make dough, you need flour and water. To make flour, you need 4 wheats. Now, that's a lot of stuff for you guys to memorize all at once, so basically, I'll demonstrate. You need 4 wheat to make flour. You get 6 flour if you manage to make some. And so we'll take this water bucket, and I need to eat, so I'll test how much hunger I get from one of those donuts. And if I don't get much, I'll be very angry. Cameron will not be happy at all if you don't get much from these donuts. So you go down here into your worktop for the Food Plus, and you put your flour, and you put a water bucket, and this gives you dough. Now we will need another water bucket, but that doesn't matter too much because we can just fly over to some. See what happened, alright? So you see how lucky I am to be recording right now with a Windows screen. I hope you do. So now that we're back after it crashed, as you guys saw, so see, I was very lucky to not have done that. And so we lost all our dough because it crashed. And so now we're going to have to go back and do it again. So let's head back to our house again. I promise you guys for next episode there will be no crashes because I think it's because my computer is just a little bit hot. So I'm going to turn it off and go get ready and stuff like that. And then later on I'll record another episode of this. But I will just need some time, and so when you guys won't need to worry about what I'm going to do. But basically, the next episode there won't be all of this freaking havoc that happened because I was doing my storage system, and then it's kind of like you come back and it's like, oh, Mario is a very angry bat. Right, so let's see how much this does. Oh, it does quite a lot. All right, I'm impressed. All right, I'll take it definitely, definitely gonna eat these sprinkle donuts more. If I can get more candy flour, that is. So now we put more flour, water bucket, dough, take the flour out, do the dough again, and you have your 4 donuts, put the donuts in there, put the sprinkles in there, some donut with sprinkles on. So there's my example of the sprinkled donut. Now I'm going to explain what the smeltery does, which is this big contraption thing down here. So essentially what the smeltery does is, in this segment here, you can throw in ore, throw in some aluminium, just for now, and it'll smelt into the furnace, and what you can do basically eventually is you can drain it out here into this casting table. So I might be able to do some now actually because, yeah, you just right click it, and this will make a blank cast. I'll just leave that there for now because I don't want to do anything with it. But it makes a blank cast, and so basically what it allows you to do is it allows you to create your own weapons, your own tools, your own whatever you want. You can't make armor, that's the only problem. They should add making armor to it though. But you can make pretty much every single thing that you want. If you want a really awesome pickaxe, then you can, except to get like the really best stuff, because the best stuff's better than diamond. Alright, there we go. Basically, to get the best stuff, you have to go to the nether. Because you have to, the very top material you can get is you have to get cobalt and ardite, which are all in the nether, which is kind of sad, but it's also kind of good because as far as I'm aware, I'm not planning to make too many trips to the nether. So that'll be an episode coming pretty shortly, probably, that you guys hopefully will enjoy. And then we'll have an awesome, what they call Manullian. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's spelled really weird. I'll just search it real quick. A Manullian ingot. Manullian. That's how you spell it. Look, the Manullian. It looks very purpley and cool, so I'm not going to complain, but yeah. And I'll decide what weapon we're going to make, because there's a bunch of different weapons. You can get like a big sword, which it gives you the thing where you hit slower, but it does like a bunch of damage. And then you can also get like a dagger, it hits really quickly. You can get a normal sword, you can get a broadsword, you can get like a katana kind of thing. And so basically there's a lot of options with Tinker's Construct, but today we just haven't had the time to mess around with it because of the freaking crashes that I've had. So next episode, we'll mess around with Tinker's Construct a little bit more, hopefully anyways, because I might find another mod that I want to do. I definitely want to get into some Minefactory, because Minefactory looks like an awesome mod, a bunch of machinery and stuff like, literally, if I just go into the thing right here and I search at Minefactory, there we go. So that brings up all of the Minefactory stuff. We can get stuff like, well, milk bucket isn't really Minefactory. You can get ice bricks. You can get conveyor belts, which is good for like a mob grinder, because then you can grind endermen as well. Because the conveyor belts they don't act like water. So because like when endermen go into water, that's why you couldn't grind endermen, because when you put them in water, they teleport away. But with conveyor belts, you don't have to do that. There's stuff like a planter, which plants stuff automatically. Fishes automatically. Rancher. Not sure what that does actually. There's bunch of stuff here. Flipping out. I know there's stuff like here, a block breaker, a fertilizer, a veterinary station, basically just a bunch of stuff. And so I want to get into Minefactory because it looks like an awesome mod. And we don't have to do much to get into it either. We just need to get some rubber bars, which I need to go and try and find some rubber trees to get. Not the Denver bar kind of bar. I mean just like proper bars, as in like not Denver, okay? That's bars without the Denver. So, sorry this episode has been a little bit of a havocy type episode because we haven't really done much. So, I might actually just end this off with some more food plus. So, what do we need to make some, because I know there's coffee in this mod. So, we got coffee here, so coffee with milk, which we need coffee for, and to make coffee we need coffee dust. We get a coffee bean and a coffee grinder. So shears, a glass, and an iron bucket. Iron bucket? What? There's no other bucket. So let's get iron. We need, how much iron do we need? We need 5 iron. 5 iron. Yeah, see, this item system is so awesome. And we already have the glass, so we're gonna make a coffee grind. Was it a coffee grinder? I think it was. Wow, that's douchey. Wow, I can't believe that just did that. And I'm going to have to go down there and get that. Oh, for God's sake. Wow. It doesn't usually do this. I don't know why it's just done that now. It just decided that. It doesn't like me today, unfortunately. So I'm going to probably just be kind of mad for the rest of the day. But hopefully you guys will enjoy this episode. Anyways, despite the fact that there's been too much havoc going on. For you there hasn't, but for me there has. I've been recording this one episode for like 2 hours now. It's insane. One episode, 2 hours. Please don't tell me that fell down there. Oh, no it didn't. Cool. Alright. Oh, crud. No, we have to hold shift. Boom. There we go. Alright, done. Then we will... Right, so now we have the iron. Wow, that took a bit. So we'll get the bucket. A bucket, rather. Another bucket. Some shears. And we'll place a shear, bucket, and a glass. And we get... Oh, wait, is it the other way around? Or did I do it wrong? Coffee grinder. Oh, I have to do it in a worktop. Right, okay. Sorry, I didn't realise. So, worktop, bucket, shears, and 1 glass. I guess it's a coffee grinder. We can use the coffee grinder on a coffee. We have 1 coffee bean, so I guess we could get some coffee. So coffee. There we go. Okay, submit. So let's just wait for this coffee bean to come, and I promise you guys next episode will definitely be a lot more entertaining, because this episode just hasn't really been. I don't feel like this episode's been very entertaining. Coffee bean and coffee grinder, and we get coffee dust. There we go. So to make... Alright, what's it? What? Oh, I turned off too many items. Not too many items, sorry. Not enough items. So, coffee with milk, we need a filled kettle, which I don't know how you get. So, let's look up how you get a kettle. A kettle, not a filled kettle. Oh, there's a kettle for food plus, here it is. A mug, which you get iron, a bucket, and iron ingot. Okay, right, so we're not going to mess around with that stuff this episode. I'll just throw everything, basically, that we don't need into this little item system here. For next episode, I will go and grind a bunch of items. Well, no, I'll go mining probably a little bit. I will, let me just store all this stuff, and then I can get my head around what I'm saying. Alright, that's it, I think. And the coffee grinder. Alright, cool. Yeah, so for next episode, I promise I will, like, get everything sorted out. I won't be as havocy. And also, next episode, we might get into some Minefactory. I will also go out and do a bit of exploring off camera. I might do some mining. I might go get some rubber, so that we can work on some Minefactory. So I'm going to end off the episode here then, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry that I've been a bit all over the place today, but it took literally 2 hours to record this one episode. So Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Please like and a comment if you did. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Twitch, links in the description below. And subscribe if you want to see some more Attack of the B-Team, Tech Kit, Planet Side, and all games like this. And so I'll see you guys in another video, so until then, ciao. Hey guys, what's up? This is Mario here. Welcome back to this mod Tech Kit. This is episode 2. As I have like PhD. That was so funny. So basically what happened was, I got blown up by a creeper, he got shot by a skeleton, and then we realised that he wasn't recording, so at the minute it scores 1-1.